He's kind of equated, me opening the bag with not getting the ticket. And it was, to me, a threat that he was going to give me the ticket if I didn't.
Like journalists working to cover COVID-19 daily like me, Montrealer Sarah Vresk is an essential worker. She leaves her house at 4 a.m. to work in snow removal. With Quebec under curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily, she was asked to show an attestation like this one from her employer when police pulled her over for being out after hours. But the officer then asked Vresk to show him what was in her lunch bag, threatening her with a curfew fine if she didn't comply.
I kind of went back and forth about that, like, open the bag, I don't need to open the bag. And then he said, suggested that I was making things difficult. And I said, well, you have my letter from my employer, isn't that enough? And he said, it's just a piece of paper. What if I don't believe you? And he said, I could pull you around the corner and write you the ticket, and you can explain that to your employer.
It seems a bit abusive. And I mean, the police officer should not have threatened her to give her a ticket if she doesn't show what's in the lunch. And as soon as he determined that she's legitimately going for work, he should have just let her go and, say, have a nice day.
The SPVM has handed out 185 curfew fines. In a statement to City News, the force said any person who is out or circulating after curfew must have a valid reason and provide proof of their reason for travel. They will also need to satisfactorily answer the officer's questions. Levy says many of the tickets issued recently will be contested.
Once the ticket is issued, they're not going to get it canceled. And the only way to deal with it is then to go to court and deal with it in a court of law. So I think if a lot of these tickets are given, then quite a few of them will be contested, and hopefully with success.
Levy tells us he also encountered a case in which a woman was followed by a police officer from her school library to her house. The officer allegedly waited for 7:59 to pull her over for speeding and tell her that she was out past curfew. Levy warns incidents like these may continue to take place.
I don't think that was the intention or the spirit of the curfew law. And hopefully, because it's new, maybe there is an adaptation period where the police officers are going to sort of adapt to the situation.
I have the paper, and I wasn't really even expecting to have to show it. And then for that not to be enough or to be doubted after I didn't do what he wanted was enraging.
In Montreal, Samsara Rainville, City News.